There it is. Oh my god. There it is. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit, boys. God. We fucking got there. Oh my god. There it is. How many times? How many times did we have to fucking refresh the shop to fucking find that carbonic copy, dude? Holy shit. That is actually crazy. And there it is. First place. First place. We reached down into the depths of hell and we wrangled the devil by his throat. We said, give me that carbonic copy. I think we would have won without it anyways. Edwin, Guff, Cookie, and Doctor. We'll get rid of Edwin. Bigglesworth. We'll play a cat game. Can confirm. Yeah, Bulk's my boy. He knows that. He knows what it's like. He's from stateside. He's out there living. He's out there fighting the good fight still. and not only that, but I think Bulk's you're probably still playing in the bar scene a lot. So I imagine a lot of your gigs are probably surrounded with the Nazul or so. But compared to, if you compare, we're gonna grab get a random tier 1 minion. That's fine. We'll hold this. We don't go downtown. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know. We'll hold the pirate so we can double buy on the next turn. But in Denmark, you have almost no homeless, like anywhere. The only time I see anybody that's homeless in Denmark is if they're from out of the country. And they travel to Denmark to beg for money. Like Danes themselves do not become homeless because the country will put you into an apartment and give you a job. Like, it's pretty crazy, actually, when you think about it. But Danes also don't have drug problems. Like, societally, like, I'm not saying, like, I've definitely seen some fucking, like, on TikTok or is that DE Dutchland, too? Yeah, dude, that's, I don't know. Denmark's my first, like, real cultural experience outside the United States. But because of that, or in tandem with that, these streets are super clean. Like, super clean. I don't see any, sometimes I can walk down an entire, like, main city in Copenhagen and not see any wrappers, cigarette cartons. I see cigarette butts, but I think that's going to be anywhere you go in the world. But it's like you don't see anything anywhere, dude. It's actually insane how clean the cities are. If you go to the last time I lived in Portland, and you go to the building I was at in like Google Maps and just look at the street, I shit you not, you have people using industrial metal trash cans to cook chicken outside on the street, right outside of their tent. It's actually pretty nuts. These are really good economy units. I don't think any of these are bad. I don't think I need to go to 6. So I'm actually just gonna buy and hold. Tad may or may not be good, but he has potential. So we'll buy and hold. Simon says, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. You should play around with your watches together. Hearthstone. With your watches together? I also want you to know that I do like you, and I really appreciate how open you are when you talk about your problems. Oh, yeah, absolutely no problem, man. I don't know, you should probably, oh, my apps together, like Firestone, maybe? No, I appreciate the kind words. That means a lot. I try to be pretty open about everything. I talk about like my problems in real life, or I talk about problems when it comes to streaming. I'm just trying to be a normal person, not trying to put on airs or be fake about anything. Okay, we have 8 friendly minions die, add 10 cards to your hand, play 7 demons or Ellies. Honestly, I think adding 10 cards to my hand can happen the fastest, so we're gonna go with that because we can do this. And then this. Okay, River Skipper. Oh, that's really good with the 3/3 that's in our hand right here. Laureate. And then we could buy everything in the shop. Would it be better if we them apples and then, or if we buy, okay, if we buy everything, would it be better if we just buy and level, actually. That's more gold efficient, is buying and leveling. And then we're still powering things up. Okay, cool. But yeah, so Denmark's pretty cool on that front. I would say one thing that the US is going to have on everybody is when you go to a superstore, the variety. Like the concept of having a fucking soda aisle, like an entire aisle of the grocery store dedicated to just soda and maybe like mixers for alcohol or something like that. That is something that that's not in any Danish store that I've been to. There's no such thing as like a soda aisle. It's like you have like three or four brands of soda, and that's about it. I do want to visit Germany some part though, because it's actually like basically a train ride away. A refrigerated aisle as well. Oh yeah, we have I remember in the United States we have like several refrigerated aisles. Like if you go to like Safeway in Oregon City, off the top of my head, you have like the refrigerated aisle for things that are going in the fridge, and then 2 aisles of things that you put in the freezer. One's like meats and one's like snacks. If we're trying to add things to our hand, I think we do that this turn right here, right? Boom. And then we can, what, spin and roll? We'll take something. Ooh. Okay, grab you. The next turn we can level and double buy, or like buy with our kidnap sack and something else. Probably gonna keep Laureate for a little bit. And we could, what if we sold points? So 6, 7, 8. Actually, we could do this and just not freeze. Oh, and then we could cast. Okay, cool. And then we can level, roll, and then double buy. Cool. So that's pretty cool when it comes to comes to living stateside. I would say to Europe's benefit, the public transit system, I'm not scared. That does have to do in part with the first part when we're talking about the homeless issue. Because tell you what, I'm fucking absolutely scared of getting stabbed by homeless whenever I take like a public bus in downtown Portland. Especially if it's like, I don't know, 5 in the morning, because that's like when tweakers are first getting up or when they're thinking about going to bed. Ooh, there's a triple. Okay. This can grab spells or things on our board, by the way, just so we're both aware. Like if we find like a really cool thing that we want, we can kidnap it. And we're like, we can replay our own things. Holy fuck, Nomi. Holy fuck. Is that a fucking Nomi, dude? I think we win this. I think we win this game. That's a super early Nomi. I as you're aware, Simon, I'm sure you've heard me say this multiple times, but basically my girlfriend, because of my situation, I'm gonna be able to go to college now, but I get paid to do it in a year. And at that point in time, I'm going to be able to go to college and get paid. So in a year, I'll do that. However, my girlfriend and I were talking, and we both would like it if I gave streaming for a year and a half a serious shot. So while we're waiting to see if I can get approved to get paid to go to college. So, and if I can become somewhat successful with that, then I just won't ever go to school. And I would fucking love that. Like, that'd be incredible if I could just hang out, fucking bullshit with the boys and play some Hearthstone or whatever new game's coming out. Oh my god, dream come true. So I'm kind of like in this like golden opportunity right now where I'm just trying to make the best of that. It starts off with playing this game, though. I did some research, and this is a game I knew how to play. I think I could become good at it if I played it a lot. We're gonna go up. I think we're, or actually, did we wait a turn? I think we wait a turn. We could wait a turn. No, we won. So we're gonna go up. We won, so we're gonna go up, and we're gonna buy. Bro, Simon says subscribe with the tier 1. Holy shit, Simon, you are actually my first non-prime subscriber, dude. Thank you so much. That's fucking awesome. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate that. Thanks for all the positive energy and the subscriptions. Now I won't feel bad when, oh, this is sick. Now I won't feel bad if I play ads because the person I care the most about in my whole chat won't be getting ads. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. Now what we'll do is, okay, so with Tavern Tempest, so what we can do with Kidnap Sack is we can actually play Tavern Tempest and then Kidnap Sack it if we win. If we lose against Zephyr, what we can do is we can play Beacon of Hope, Kidnap Sack him, play him again, and then that's gonna, I don't know, that'll do something for us, I'm sure. Yeah, my goal, so I have the subscriber goal of 400. It's actually 300. I put it at 400 because I like a little extra, but if I can get to 300 consecutive subscribers, and you're my first real subscriber. I mean, I'm not discounting the Prime subscriptions. Trust me, those go a long way, but an actual subscription is huge. So, but if I can get to like 300 in a year, which I know seems ambitious, but maybe I can pull it off, then I can stay streaming. And yeah. But tell me about Germany, dude. What brings you to Germany? You get work there, or you move there, or is it? Did you find a girl, or you know, is there what or a guy, or you know, it is Germany, it is Europe. I'm not gonna bash anybody for their preferences. Kidnap Sack. Okay, so we won our combat, so we play this dude. Let's see here. We are gonna Kidnap Sack him. I think we are going to. There's a Bran. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of you and buy Bran. Okay. I think we are going to probably get tech out of this shit. Let's see what this guy gives us. Okay. I'm a fan of both of these. This is sick. Let's see here. See if this guy gives us another elemental or something. Good gold. Big fan of money. We are looking for a... We are now looking for all the stuff that we need for carbonic copy. There we go. Or a vine, dude. NG, story short, it was back then for the parents, but I don't have any contact with them anymore. They moved to France, and since then I got married, I got a kid, and studied and stayed in Germany. Oh hell yeah! Have you learned German, or do you just speak English? No judgment either way. I was just curious. That seems like you do know German. Okay, yeah, that's the. Well, you say ixxdeee, but dude. I'll tell you what, I moved to Denmark in October last year, right? So my 1 year being in Denmark is next month on the 25th. And we're going to kidnap sack this dude real quick and go up and see if we can get let me play this turn real quick and then I'll talk more on that. Let's see if we can get a good triple here. Okay, that's not bad. Get rid of this dude as well. I guess we play these. Give him, because I'll give him the divine shield for now. Then we get freeze for this. We might lose this one, but that's okay. People should start getting knocked out pretty soon. So when I first moved to Denmark, I met, like the first month, I met a couple of Americans. I will bad talk the fuck out of Americans. I wouldn't say I've had, Simon says, I wouldn't say I've had a very good experience in Europe overall. It's a bit different, but Germany isn't like that. You know, people have this idea of Germany, but for me, it's one of the places I really enjoy living. It's actually really nice here. I'm really happy to hear that. I don't have any ideas of anything about Germany, so I don't have no idea about any of that. But what I will say is that when I first moved to Denmark, I came across a couple of Americans that had been living here for 5, 10, and 20 years on 3 different occasions, and neither the 5-year or the 10-year person knew any Danish, none at all whatsoever. And I felt really bad for that because in America, like, you have this idea that like obviously you don't need English to get through, but it's very difficult to move to America and not know English. So a lot of people have the mindset like, bro, like if you move to the United States, you got to learn English, right? And so it's weird to like see Americans go to other countries and then not learn their language. It's like no matter what, you got to learn English because you got to learn English so I understand you whether you come to my country or I go to yours. It's kind of like how it seems like that's perpetrated. But it was just like, I don't know. It just seemed really fucking shitty to me. Hold on one second. Thank God we still take almost cap. Or we take 13. But then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make it a mission of mine to learn Danish as fast as possible because I don't want to be like that guy. And then I fucking, let me take this turn again and turn up my volume so my TV brightens so my green screen effect isn't all shitty. And then, lava lamper, okay. So we'll grab you. I actually don't want to triple that. I'll play this dude. And this. And we're going to be replacing our board slowly with some fucking dudes. Nice. Oh, nice. Money. Okay. Holy shit, lots of money. I know. The super intelligent thing I'm saying. We're going to be replacing our board with dudes. Carbonic copy? No, but Tempest is good. Okay. Okay, grab this dude. Coming out, so you better get this party started. Oh, here we go. Okay. So a divine shield action going on. Okay, we have a huge fucking cleave, dude. Avalanche color, perfect. And we have most of the pieces we need now for carbonic copy bullshit. And so, where was I even going with everything I was saying? Then sorry, my turns are starting to get really intense. So then I met this lady who owned this store. She owned like a small store, and she moved here because of she got married and knocked up and had a kid, all from a Danish person, right? So, nice. So, and she didn't know any Danish either, and she had been here for 20 years. She had been here for 20 years, had a kid who went to, like, Danish college, has a business, like a small store, like an art store, and she's, like, super positive about Denmark, talks very positively about the country, but she didn't learn any Danish. Like 20 years of being in the country, didn't know any Danish. She didn't know how to say it. She got embarrassed when I asked her how much Danish. I was like, oh, you gotta be really fluent in Danish by now. Then she was like, oh, actually, I don't know any Danish. Bro, what the fuck? We will. Let me kidnap Bran for a second. Maybe. Let me kidnap Bran. What is that gonna triple? I was gonna triple this dude. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, here we go. Whatever. I'd rather triple him with that one in the shop, but I guess we could save that for one of these other dudes. Now my dudes get permanently... Okay, here we go. I'd rather triple him like this. Okay. We don't care too much about any of this shit. Okay, that's a Bran angle again. So I think we're going to grab this dude. And we are going to spit his stats. We're going to spit his stats. I think we actually get rid of this dude. Yeah, get rid of this dude. I'm trying to think of how do I get this dude on the board? I'm not sure. I need a carbonic copy really bad. That's what I need. But we're not finding him yet. We might tech out of the Nomi soon, but I'm not sure. We also don't need the lava lamp, technically. If we found another lava lamp, I could get rid of something. Oh, maybe not. I love how many particle effects these dragons get for, like, not nearly the same level of stats that I have. It's like, look at all these shiny things, and then they just die. Like, okay, bro. Here comes a 3-1 dragon. I think this might be a dub. I think it's gonna be a win, one of our wins for the day. Let's see here. Hopefully we find carbonic copy. If we can get a carbonic copy, I think we're in. I don't see anybody else going carbonic copies. There's a triple. Maybe we save this dude for now so we can just like play shit. And then when we find I need to play the lava lamp, we can do that. So first things first is we are going to eat this dude and throw him on. I think we throw all our sets onto this because I want to throw that away eventually. Was it hard for you to leave everything behind in the United States? Give me 1 second, and I will answer that question with the level of detail that it deserves. So another avalancher. Sure, that's a elemental, I guess. We are just looking for any carbonic copies. Carbonic copy 1 time, please. Carbonic copy 1 time, please. What am I doing here? I just want to triple any of these things, so okay. That helps. Buy that. That dude's going to be huge. I guess we just buy this and spit his stats out as well. Okay, now we have 2 huge minions. I play this guy again. Where is a carbonic copy? Buy Elder. Oh, I missed the Elder. Dude, I'm tunnel visioning. You're so right. I should have 100%. I should have got that Elder. Oh my goodness. Dude, you're so right. I don't know why. It was and it wasn't. Like, so a lot of my friends are perpetually like online gamers, right? So I can kind of hang out with them indirectly. My first when I wake up and right when I go to bed, that kind of coincides with like their times when they're going to be on the computer. So I can still talk with a lot of my friends. And my family I wasn't particularly close to. I have a huge family, but my family is kind of weird. Like I'm close with my brother, and my brother works weird hours, so I can call him on the phone. But I lived in Oregon, and my brother already lived in Alabama. So we weren't, it's very similar. In fact, we probably talk more now that I'm long distance than when we did when we were together. The hardest part was like getting rid of everything I owned. Like all the stuff I liked having. There's a triple. Perfect. Triple the Nomi. Play this dude, see what this guy gives us. There's an avalanche caller. Okay. Interesting. I don't think we want to do anything with this though. Oh fuck, we have the lava lamp on the board. Whoops. Bro, where is the fucking carbonic copy? Oh, why isn't this guy on the board? What the fuck? I think we can get rid of the Bran, honestly, at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is Bran even doing for us at this point? So, yeah. I think I might be Elder blind. Oh, there's something we could do. Maybe. No, we don't need the triple. And he already has the permanent divine shield. Yeah, I think that's bait. 2 of these, we could grab that real quick. No carbonic copy, no Elder. Our minions are fucking huge. Dude, where is the fucking carbonic copies? How many turns have I been rolling for fucking carbonic copy? Does anybody know? Have I been passing them? Maybe we just buy this. Like, it is kind of crazy that we haven't seen any carbonic copies, right? Tell me I'm not crazy about that. I feel like, I don't know, man. Oh, dude, I'm gonna cleave. Oh no, no, I'm not. Oh, dude, no, I'm not. Dude, bro said nah. Nice. Not nice. How big is this dude? That dude's not that big. Okay. I think we come out on top here. Yeah. And that's dead. Okay. Right here. We always find carbonic copy right here. Right? Oh my god. There's a triple. Another triple. Okay. Okay. Do we play him first? Nah. Right here. We always get the carbonic copy, dude. Right here. We always get the carbonic copy, bruh. Right here. Come on, bruh. Where's the fucking carbonics? Where's the harmonics? I don't want this shit, dude. Come on, dude. Play this, I guess. One carbonic copy, one time. One carbonic copy? Are there any carbonic copies in chat? Please say hi if you are a carbonic copy. I'm gonna buy this guy just so I have something to play. Like, at this point, I gotta have some stats, right? Like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening, dude? We'll grab this dude. There it is. Oh my god. There it is. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit, boys. Fucking god. We fucking got there. Oh my god. There it is. How many times? How many times did we have to fucking refresh the shop to fucking find that fucking carbonic copy, dude? Holy shit. That is actually crazy. And there it is. First place. First place. We reached down into the depths of hell and we wrangled the devil by his throat. We said, give me that carbonic copy. I think we would have won without it anyways. Thanks a ton for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to catch some of the action live, I do stream every single weekday at twitch.tv/extragreasy starting at 8 a.m. Central European time, which is 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.